I heard the pulse of the besieging sea by Robert Louis Stevenson. I heard the pulse of the besieging sea throb far away all night. I heard the wind fly crying and convulse tumultuous palms. I rose and strolled. The eye was all bright sand, and flailing fence and shadows of a palm. The heaven all moon and wind and the blind vault, the keenest pelent's length of Venus slept. The king, my neighbour, with his host of wives, slept in the precinct of a palisade, where single in the wind under the moon, among the slumbering cabins, blazed a fire, sole street lamp and the only sentinel. The other lands and nights my fancy turned, to London first, and chiefly to your house, to many pillared and the well-beloved. There yearning fancy lighted, there again the upper room I lay, and heard far off the unsleeping city murmur like a shell. The muffled tramp of a museum guard once more went by me. I beheld again lamps vainly brighten the dispeopled street. Again I longed for the returning morn, the awaking traffic, the bestirring birds, the conscientious thrill of tiny song that weaves around monumental cornices a passing charm of beauty, most of all for your light foot I varied, and your knock that was the glad revelry of my day. Lo, now bend to your task in the great house at morning through the portico you pass. One moment glance, though by the pillared wall, far voyaging island gods, begrimed with smoke, sit now unworshipped, the rude monument of faiths forgot and races undivided. Sit now disconsolate, remembering well the priest, the victim, and the songful crowd, the blaze of the blue noon, and the huge voice, incessant, of the breakers on the shore. As far as these from their ancestral shrine, so far, so foreign, your divided friends wander, estranged in body, not in mind.